There are definitely some amazing fighting game players out there in the scene, from masters of the defensive and counter-attack playstyle all the way to the most intense and aggressive players. You can see these exhibitions in almost all the actual fighting game tournaments, but of course there's always that side of the coin where the most direct players lie, where there's people who is only there for the W. Of course it's a competitive event, but we've seen some players that sometimes are having a good time, and that sure comes with the experience, but the player that we're gonna talk about today is not the case.
H-ball hits the assist, but not him. Reflect, and he was swinging it. Swing batter. That's a clean miss.
This hurts my heart.
Scream right back at you, that level 3.
Kazunoko is a Japanese fighting game legend that possibly doesn't have the recognition he deserves due to the way he ends up winning all kinds of tournaments. It turns out he has always stayed with the most meta and broken characters in all the fighting games where he has performed. However, in today's story, this beast of a player managed to get the best out of the most mid-tier characters in Dragon Ball FighterZ as soon as the game came out. He figured out how to put anyone in a 50-50 situation every time he used this team: Yamcha, Kid Buu, and Ultimate Gohan. Sure, this is not the best team you could find out there in the first years of the game, but trust me, this guy took everyone by surprise. One of the best examples of the brutal nature of Kazunoko's game plan is in the CEO 2018, where he faced the one and only SonicFox, one of the absolute best players in the world in almost every main fighting game. He was truly expecting to face Goichi on this event's finals, but actually, he had the bad luck of encountering Kazunoko in the top 8.
Right now, top 8. Oh, the chase on the reflect. I don't know if he tried to tag or maybe try to jump out, but he got banged with that H. And Kid Buu.
As you can see, the initial game plan of this guy was to call any of his assists and taking advantage of the peculiar block stun, making the opponent guess where the next hit is gonna come from, a high or low.
That's boss. I don't think I can catch that.
Oh, H-legs, big starter here. He gets the confirm off of it, Yamcha assist, and he's gonna drop the elbow on him. Not quite dead, but that might be all she wrote. SonicFox goes down game 1.
Even though SonicFox tried his best to stay out of this guy's pressure, it was ultimately an impossible task, making a 2-stock on the second best player in the world at that time.
Run up, what's the mix-up, stomps on him, guard cancel, eats up the gumball. This is just extra damage for Kaz.
Heavily scaled. Oh my goodness.
Oh, and he delays it. That'll do it. Kazunoko is going to send SonicFox home with 5th place in Dragon Ball FighterZ.
So with SonicFox going home with a 5th place, there was still a certain player that was expecting him in the grand finals of this event. That's right, Goichi himself. But before we get into that match, let's see how he dominated the game against Fenritti, the 3rd best player in Dragon Ball FighterZ at that moment.
Super dash Yamcha, and then you get opened up and you're like, oh, I guess he went low.
Yeah, oh man. The added layers of Kazunoko's offense, it's just beautiful. It's a masterpiece.
Assist doesn't get the air-to-air, and he checked him right after. Sparking damage on those long Gohan limbs, and he's out of here with the level 1. So, yeah, raw level 3, 5 bars on this combo, but huge damage on Vegeta. With no sparking, he's not getting that back. Until he tags, and that'll do it. Kazunoko, finish, not quite dead just yet. Oh, and the tag on Yamcha.
That's crazy how greedy Fenritti is holding those meters. Oh, the air-to-air, yes, it's climbing down. Oh, disrespectful. He probably assumed that was an instant air dash, but you know what? Fenritti is going to the spectator seat.
Now we can proceed. This guy has demonstrated cold nerves when it comes to pressure their opponents, and even though Goichi of course is a more difficult task, Kazunoko manages to get his first point against him in grand finals, even though he comes from the loser's side.
There it is, the mix-up though. Oh, not.
Oh, jab, Dragon Rush. You can tell Goichi struggling to deal with this pressure from Kazunoko, and that's going to be a reset after the Wolf Bang Fist.
We got a reset. Kazunoko. Man, look at Goichi's just, no, man, I am having a serious tough time. But I mean, it's so hard to break a Dragon Rush when you got to worry about everything else. The jump down ass.
That's how him, out of anyone that could win the CEO of that year the game came out, Kazunoko went out victorious, beating the best of the best at Dragon Ball FighterZ at that time, making a great reset and even defeating Goichi.
Okay, the immediate tag. Wow, what a risky maneuver there from Goichi, but it's okay.
You see jump over, calls it on the other side. Uses that go-on assist to open him up.
He got Kibble available. Incoming.
And Dragon Rush, no break. This is huge.
That was sick with a safe tag. Wow, interesting. I've never seen that. I didn't even know you could do that. With normals, like regular normals.
Exactly, yeah.
This is also saga we're seeing here. Is he's going to be taking over for a little bit before somebody steps up.
Got the counter hit, opened him up here.
And he got all the balls. You know what? I think it's safe to say we got to crown our champion. As much as I love Goichi, I just got to call it how I see it. Yamcha is going to hold some gold here.
Air to air, one last mix-up will do it. Goichi's in so much trouble here, sets him up, air dash to the front, Dragon Rush, and Kazunoko, your CEO 2018 Dragon Ball FighterZ champion.
And even though one of his characters got nerfed a couple of weeks later, Kazunoko managed to find a way to keep doing those crazy mix-ups without Kid Buu, switching him for Gotenks. So the show kept going. He beat Goichi not once but 2 times again in the grand finals of the W Fighter tournament in Japan.
Actually whiffed.
Too much hits? Yeah, too much hit deterioration. Oh, the sparking has been activated. Never mind. The vacuum effect of that kicks. Health, here we go. Oh my god, the team, that was way too far away, but still got
Oh no!
Oh, that actually whiffed. He made 2 mistakes with the same super.
Anchor versus anchor.
Again? No, you have
Nothing.
Oh,
The
the
nothing.
stare down.
The
They're
nothing.
both respecting each other right now.
The cross up! He has 4 bars.
This might be it. Oh wait, he might scale a lot though. He gotta look for
Is
one
he
more
gonna use
mix-up.
it? Level 3. One more mix-up, maybe?
He has to go for the mix-up now. Which is gonna be...
Oh, the dive kick! The dive
The
kick!
Kazunoko special dive kick!
Kazunoko defeating.
The one and only dive kick that ends the tournament and provides him the victory for this Taiwan Fighter Major 2018 Dragon Ball FighterZ Raider event. The champion is...
Then he went to the Red Bull World Tour where he would face Goichi yet again in the winners finals, managing to get another win against the once #1.
Yeah, you have to. That's it's meaty Beyblade, so you don't want to deal with that situation after. He's gonna drag you back down to the ground.
Oh, he had the right idea. He probably thought he could empty vanish that, but it was too meaty. The Beyblade caught him on the vanish. This is dead.
No sparking, no piccolo.
Real. Yo. The
That
block, okay.
was great. You deserve that.
He's out of there.
Escape the corner. Oh, the far range M. And it's all down to Goku like always.
You know what's so slick about that strategy? He went to the Dragon Rush, sure, but he broke it, but he did it so he could, so Kazunoko did it just so he could have time for the assist to actually move down. That was so smart.
Got a level 3, Goichi. He's got a lot of meter to work with, not a lot of life. And Kazunoko's team, they got HP to spare.
HP in time, it's only 146 seconds on the clock.
Jumps away, he avoided both assists. So this is where Goichi has to capitalize, but Kazunoko moving on to take his rightful spot in Grand Finals.
But his road doesn't end here, because he would be climbing to the grand finals against Fenritti. He would beat him again with his dominant team of mix-ups and positioning himself as the only Red Bull World Tour champion apart from the typical duo at that time, Goichi or SonicFox.
That is such a big win. Oh, but misses the conversion with the Bardock assist and gets hit with the super dash was trouble.
Gotta be kidding.
Beyblade. Snap again.
Elevator go up.
Oh, and he just gets clipped meaty again. Yamcha assist. He's going to build 2 bars, so he's going to go Ghost and a Gohan.
Absolutely. Power that man up, and he's going to preserve life on top of that. Beautiful. Oh,
Yamcha
no.
looking so MVP-ish right now.
And here in the finals, the donut. Down tech buttons, but Yamcha's there to save the day. Kazunoko, 1 character away from championship.
Oh my sweet child.
That's
The Yamcha assist instead.
The empty low. He doesn't have any assist though.
Oh.
Extension. How much more can he build?
Oh my god.
2 bars.
Might be dead. Might be
Level 1, as much as he can get. Yamcha with the spirit ball.
Is that gonna do it?
Not enough. The Wolves. Last hit. The Wolves got him.
Again.
Kazunoko, your Dragon Ball FighterZ champion.
After this win streak of Kazunoko dominance, the pandemic arrived in 2019 and 2020, completely killing all kind of competitions during this period. But then on 2021, the hype was back with the Japanese National Championships for Dragon Ball FighterZ, and a lot of things had changed in the meta. Now everyone was maining UI Goku, and of course our man wasn't going to miss that opportunity. He kept dominating his rivals.
What's the knockdown? That spark is about gone. There it is, and the Dragon Rush, just as the spark runs out, connects. And now Kazunoko gonna get an easy kill here. 2-bar spend. Hard up. This could be the last time we see him in this match.
I've got to say, it's been a while since Taiwan got a clean opening on Kazunoko right now. Kazunoko is absolutely running the show, and he's gonna get the Gotenks extension, and it's a dead Kid Buu, and Kazunoko knows right now, under a minute GT Goku alone.
Okay, no, missed it.
Oh!
Easy combo. Don't have to even go for a re-jump. There we go. Switch into UI Goku. Bamaban, it's been great having you, my friend. Guys, get ready for the Fs. Max power!
So in the playoffs, Kazunoko seemed to be adapting pretty well to the third season, to all the changes and the UI Goku of course, character that both finalists would be using in the final matches, because again he would be facing the man Goichi in the final. But guess what? Kazunoko proved him once again that if he keeps practicing and finding filthy mix-ups to keep breaking the game, he might just be invincible.
Energy. This is offline games. Dragon Ball FighterZ National Championship. Let's go. Okay. Bring it down, man. This is going to be dead character, I think. Yeah.
Yep.
Dead. He can do level 2, level 2, level 3 if he wants.
Actually, 2-1 should be enough, no?
Oh yeah, 2, I mean, level 3, I'd say 2, level 3, yeah.
Yeah, just go for this one, Indeed, Kazunoko going for the Chansubor, and just like that, Goichi had an amazing start, but Kazunoko is the first one to take the character, is he?
Racking his brain, he's racking that big Ginyu-sized brain right now. Yo, he got it!
Oh my god.
That's complete combo, both assists are here. That's complete combo. Both assists are available. Get that kill. Kid Buu is done. GT Goku last. Guys, is this gonna happen?
Goichi is down to his final character, yo. Oh no, the drop. Oh no, the drop. He at least got away from that assist. And Goichi is forced to knock out the Dragon Rush. Should be the one. El Grande Kazunoko made it work. Saved 3 match points. Came back from a seemingly impossible fortune to take it 5-4. You Dragon Ball FighterZ National Championship Japan champion.
That's how Kazunoko got his hands in another big tourney against the best players in the world. Not every day you hear from a story like this, how a tremendous player in fighting games, but one that always felt absent in big anime games, managed to break Dragon Ball FighterZ on purpose, taking advantage of every single piece of unbalanced feature that the game could have and exploit it to his benefit, getting to the point of winning several tournaments and of course earn some good money. One player that doesn't play around, just hits you with everything he's got and goes for the W.